The Silk Road was an ancient network of trade routes that connected the East and West throughout the 2nd and 15th century. The route had facilitated the exchange of goods such as silk, spices, and precious materials, as well as the ideas and cultures between civilizations, including Rome and China. This led to many cultural advancements, such as industrialization. In this video, we will explore the Chinese social hierarchy and how trade and industrialization affected the ranks. The Chinese social hierarchy was a class system ranging from the Qin dynasty to the late Qing dynasty, in which workers were ranked on how valuable they were to society. Divided into four classes: the Shi, nobles, scholars, and military; the Nong, peasants; the Gong, craftsmen and skilled workers; and the Sheng, merchants and traders. The emperor was an exception to this divide, for the role was strictly hereditary. Along with this, the four classes were put into two groups: major and minor; Shi and Nong as major, Gong and Sheng as minor. The emperor was a title held by a series of monarchs in various dynasties. In political theory, they were known as the Son of Heaven. Along with being worshipped continuously, they had important duties, such as legislation, supreme ruler, and appointing new officials. Trade had a significant boost on the title. Trade with the West had brought demand for Chinese luxuries, an important one being silk. This in turn brought China to great wealth, expanding its cultural influence for the emperor. The Shi was the highest and most valuable class in the social hierarchy. The class contained nobles, scholars, and military. The Shi were known for their education. This is to why they were so valued in many social aspects, such as government, education, and cultural leadership. With advancement of industrialization and trade, the Shi struggled to stay the most valued class in the hierarchy. With the lines blurring, the Shi began to question the moral and ethical concerns of a money-driven economy, as some said it was corrupt and led to greed in the lower class. While many of the Shi argued this, some took the opportunity to indulge in trade. The Nong, mostly made up of peasants and farmers, could be considered the backbone of ancient China. They were responsible for cultivating land and producing food for the whole society. Despite this, they were not typically wealthy due to the fact that they were the most occupied class in the hierarchy. Fortunately for them, this had changed due to trade. The advancement in trade had benefited this class in many aspects, such as the increase of income. The Silk Route had opened opportunities to trade their surplus product for new societies for profit. Along with this, the industrialization introduced new tools and materials, improving quality and efficiency of farming. The Gong was recognized as a lower class in the hierarchy, mainly consisting of artisans and craftsmen. The Gong were responsible for the creation of many goods and merchandise, such as tools, weapons, and decorative objects. Sadly, how central they were to society, they were taken advantage of by higher classes and royal court. The advancement of trade primarily affected this class, with an increase of demand for both luxurious and essential goods, such as silk, jewelry, weapons, tools, and building materials. Industrialization also opened opportunities like specialization in areas of craft and making new tools for farmers from other societies. The Shang, the lowest class of the hierarchy, made up of merchants and traders, were not viewed as valuable compared to other classes, usually perceived as parasitic due to them not being producers like farmers or craftsmen, but were ones who profited off the labors of others. This limited privileges for this class, taking away the ability to ride in carriages or wear silk clothing. The trade and industrialization had completely flipped this. They were perceived as more essential for circulating goods between societies. The advancement raised the demands for foreign goods and exportation of Chinese goods, most importantly, silk. This, in turn, caused the merchants to have an influx of wealth, notably upsetting the higher classes, Shi, who questioned the moral concerns of this new age. In the end, industrialization and trade profited, and negative effects on the hierarchy, mostly affecting the Shang class, along with the tensions with the Shi, when the lines between these two classes had blurred. This, along with various other factors, eventually contributed to the decline of the hierarchy. I hope that this video was informative. Please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching.